There is a claimer in this game, and it's very fun. And I'm gonna let you in a little secret. Don't tell outsider. Let's kind of put her away for a moment. Don't tell outsider, but I actually prefer using the claymore in Dark Souls. I don't really like this Firehander's moveset. I mean, I wasn't talking bad about you. No, no. I love this Firehander's moveset. I love it. So unreason. Oh, God. Oh, I got something stuck in one of the breathing holes in my throat. Oh my God. Sorry you had to hear that. If you didn't know, those are what those circles are on my throat. They're breathing holes to prevent me from choking, but it doesn't make it comfortable when something it doesn't make it comfortable when something goes into them. I'll tell you that. Oh, I know all the enemies are going to respawn too. So we well and truly are back to the start. I wonder if it is like a streaming thing. The streaming curse. I will admit that I'm not quite sure how much of the things you say are real or not. Last stream we were talking about how some people have little good luck charms that help them get better luck when drawing cards. You know, I'm from another world. For all I know, that could be real. I know that one's not real. Is this a real curse? Is streaming curse a real thing? Is that a universal mechanic of your universe? When I first came to Earth, I sold a bunch of stuff that was in this house, and one of them was a car. Obviously can't drive a car, so I did it all online, in cash, but obviously I'm not in a position to take the cash by hand. What I had to do was just place the car in a spot, an agreed spot, and they picked it up and they left the cash in the same spot. It was very dodgy, but I gave them such a good deal that they couldn't turn it down, like what I'm doing here. But how do I get the car to the spot? Well, I picked it up and carried it the whole way. Devious answer would be to send them false counterfeit stamps so they get investigated by UPS. That's definitely, that has potential. I don't want them to be caught as demons, because then they might just start the war. We're on a fine line here where we're trying to stay out of trouble. But that's definitely got good potential. Bureaucracy will buy a solid 10 years. Oh, that's true. That's true. Using it to waste time. That's actually very, very good idea. As long as we can implement these ideas without starting the war, I'm all for it. I'm so alien, I would say give them a space address. Yeah. I've got a feeling that my kind, the particular species of demon I am, could survive in space, but they would certainly get, maybe not lost, but they might not have any means of no, we would have means of locomotion in space. Life's gotten a lot easier since we hired Old Mate. I forget his name, so his name can be Old Mate, which is I did a lot of research on how to speak more Australian, and calling people Old Mate seems to be a way to go. You should go to a convention, you'll blend in with cosplayers. Ooh. How can we make me look a little more fake? Because some people are gonna go, wow, your cosplay is really like amazing. You look real, and I can see like your skin's warm, and when you get nervous, things start to set on fire around you. I've called the police. Would you know of any characters about my height that I could cosplay very accurately? Wait! Oh no! Did I put sapling up? I did! Come back to me! How do I pick you up? Oh, sapling. Oh, I almost sold it. A good fake address to use would be a landfill to make them dig through trash. That is good. Please tell me I'm recording this. I am. God. They could waste hours or days that way. Yeah. That's very good. Oh, thank you. You don't know what this means to me. This is the first time I've had a discussion about my lore and my attempts to save the world outside of actual letter writing. It's safe to say I'm the most technically literate demon in existence. I don't think that's a stretch. What have I done? Other demons are probably like parents when you hand them a game controller, right? Oh yeah. I have no doubt about it. I mean, it's possible, you know. They've been here longer than I have, so I don't know what their excuse is. But here I am conducting a live stream, so and playing Dark Souls, considered to be a very hard game. Tomorrow we'll pay all the bills. Yes. I'm gonna do the biggest restock I humanly can. Get it? I'm a human store manager, yes. Fund my totally human endeavors. I am going to purchase a car and a house and do the human things with this money. I'm not going to purchase swords and throwing axes and tracking devices. Oh, I really like the biblically accurate angel-esque design. Done a lot of research into human religion in my time on Earth. I can speculate as to where the concept of demons in various cultures and belief systems came from. Yeah, you know, I don't know where their money came from. The question I cannot answer is how did humanity find out of the existence of the Valkyrie? Obviously you call them demons, which I cannot speak to where that name comes from. I even loved exploring when I was in hell. I would get told where to go during my time as an enforcer. When I was a farmer, I wasn't really in a position to leave the farm much. Sometimes I would go into the Dunwale capital with the people who ran the farm, with the demons who ran the farm, obviously. And I really loved going to the Dunwale capital. It's a beautiful place. I love my home of Dunwale. But I got to explore a lot more when I was an enforcer. I was told exactly where to go, but I really kind of tried to make the most of it. Yeah, I've been to most places in Saruhin, mainly Dunwale for reasons that are a little too sad for me to discuss, or that I don't really want to discuss right now. I think I hinted at it in one of the lore videos. Yeah, it's been a very important part of me, and now that I'm on Earth, I obviously can't explore as freely as I might like. So where I come from, there is a particular family of demons that we call the Drow, which is very strange because it kind of sounds like dragon in English, so I'm wondering if and why there's a connection there. Very strange. But the Drow, if they're born female, they're like full-on dragons, like with wyvern wings and you know, wings on their front legs and breathing fire and long necks. If they're born male, they have a more humanoid appearance. So that's why I said my blacksmith is kind of a dragon, because he identifies as a man. He is like a humanoid. Yeah, his name's Drow Sifiset. He still has his title as a Drow, despite not being a huge dragon lady. Yeah, and he made my sword outsider. Good man. He's kind of my only friend. Haven't seen him since I got kicked out of hell. Based on the first letter we read, I'm pretty sure they have means of getting back to hell and then back to Earth. So I could use that to visit Sifiset. And he's a blacksmith, so perhaps we can make use of his services.